Where's my chicken? Are you hungry? You can't eat that one, I don't think. I don't think that's edible. Can I eat that thing? No, unfortunately. Wow. There's your chicken, Leanne! Not the way you were hoping to have it though, I'm sure. Hey everyone, I'm Shu Takumi and welcome back to Ghost Tricks Phantom Detective. Today we are on chapter 7. Things, once again, really kicked off last time. And oh my god, we're about to enter into God knows what. I bet you Leanne is living her life as a ghost right now. But without further ado, shall we get to it? Yep, chapter 7, let's go with the manual save. Always gonna go with a manual save. There we go. Just put it in full screen mode. There we go. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe who did it. Yeah, Leanne, well, it's just, yeah, Leanne. We thought she was our friend. I don't think she did it purposely anyway. Now I'm here at the place she has and I agree to meet, that she and I agreed to meet the restaurant, and the restaurant the police were staking out as point X, believe, but when I got there, I found the place is in ruins. If you're wondering why I'm struggling so much, I am a little bit diseased. My brain is just not functioning. So I'm trying to record this while I feel a little bit better rather than feeling rotten. So if I'm a bit less energetic or I'm mumbling up all my words like I am right now, I meant to say jumbling and mumbling at the same time and I came out with mumbling, then you know why. Oh dear. Oh my god. There's a giant chicken! Whoa, what in the world happened here? God knows, man. We're on the phone. Let's just see what he's saying. Oh the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would have happened, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite the panic, that is true, but his hat is very handy. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. No, I did notice that when I first came in. She's okay. What's in his hat? Anything? No. It's this poor soul over here that's having a bad day. I can't reach him. I could have just rolled the tyre. I do not see a Leanne anywhere. According to the police radio the conversation, I heard Leanne should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck has it in for the redhead, yeah. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spot the corpse in the van. Yeah. Oh, there she is. There she is, that's her. There. Hi, Leanne. Look at me, I'm doing what took you so long! What? Excuse me? I was doing what you asked me to do! Well, that's one way to greet a guy, exactly. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Yeah, she's getting more and more demanding, ain't she? Oh, you think it would humble her that she's kicked the bucket a few times tonight? But no, it seems to have the opposite effect. Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know. Well, I forgot that she can hear our thoughts. We don't necessarily talk in these scenes. We think, like, at each other. Well, and how did it go? Did you check the tomorrow's work schedule for Original 99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Okay, let's tell her about D99's work. Just like you said, each prisoner has a little blackboard in the cell, but the thing is, there wasn't anything written in prisoner D99's blackboard, it was blank. What? I guess that maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? It does not mean that. But blank? Yeah, look at her face. Blank? No, oh yeah, no, this is bad. The music stopped, it's definitely bad. Huh? I don't think she lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about the undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? No. It means something. It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It means it's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be... Oh. Oh no. Shit, things just got kicked up into high gear. Don't tell me I had to rescue a man from that. Like... Oh no. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Joe would never. I don't know how, is it Jode? How do you pronounce that? Jowd? I don't know. We're gonna go with Joe. Would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time, not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, in like in this case. The prisoner wants it, he wants to. Oh, there's definitely something else going on with this case, I just know it. Maybe he was like, maybe he's shielding someone, so he doesn't want the truth to come out. And I had to find out what. And if its work schedule was blank for tomorrow, I had to do it right now. You are dead, lady. You're not getting very far. So this prisoner, D99, Detective Jode, he must have connected to me in some way too. Maybe she knows. Maybe, well, actually, she doesn't know who I am. Maybe that's why she was following up with me. After all, he obviously knows me. He does, in fact, obviously know me. Okay, let's talk about my murder. On my way here, I stopped by the Chief of Police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? Yeah, I just happened to swing by. I just popped in, just stuck my head in the door. It was all good. And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murder. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed me the person who shot me. It was you. Yep. There I go. Flopping like a fish. No way. You're kidding me, right? Nope. Sorry. What do you have to say for yourself, detective? Exactly. We need to have this out. We need to talk about it. It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. But it's on tape. On camera. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? That is true. She doesn't remember. That's a very fair point. But because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. That is also another fair point. But we looked like we said something to her, and she looked very shocked. I still don't think she did it though. I think something happened. Information, huh? Maybe the information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Why she shot me? You said you had information in the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard the information, right? I agree that would make sense if it was before, but it could very well have been after. Huh? But what if it was after you already gotten the information from me? It does look like we said something to her. I definitely told you something then. Yeah, we definitely said something to her. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember, I don't know. You've got to believe me, maybe because she's kicked the bucket a few times, because our memory's rough. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back. But maybe I really didn't, that is true. You told me something, I can't remember that part at all. That's fucking annoying. You got the information you wanted from me and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me what you did. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't got any memory of it. Okay, let's talk about Point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They call it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector, Mr. Carbonara, was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanela? That's his actual name, but I like to call him Carbonara. What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I had to say because of you. Because of me? Yeah, me, huh? Oh, I bet you I'm the one that the police are waiting for. Well, we're one of my associates. Because obviously I kicked the bucket, so maybe it's one of my associates they're waiting for. Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember the note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and time written on it, Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. So I just had to get the information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was only the lead I had left. and this is here, it's point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me. Yeah, they were waiting for me to turn up, but they found my dead body, so clearly they've not, oh, they probably don't know it's actually me. They just know that somebody who is me, but don't know that it is me. This isn't making a lot of sense, but effectively they're waiting for somebody to turn up, which was supposed to be me, but they don't know it's me. And therefore they don't know that I'm dead, and therefore don't know that I'm not going to show up. So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. No. I might have found out who shot me, but I still want to know why I was shot. Otherwise, what's the point? Like, we kind of had our, we were kind of told earlier that you were potentially the one who did it. So, I mean, there would be no point. And anyway, you've got things to do. I'm not gonna. I feel like Sissel and I were better. Well, I'm a better person, but I feel like Sissel's a better person too. He's not just gonna let her carry on. All you had to do is not save me. I'm not going to do that. We're too good. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? No. No, we haven't. We haven't figured out why. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. I knew it! I knew it! Look at its little face, though. You are. I wanted everything. It's a shame I'm going to kick the bucket because I generally want, I kind of shipping him a tiny bit. I'm enjoying the friendship. Who was I? Why was I killed? Exactly, that's what we got to know. And I'd like to know who those guys are too, exactly. We've got a lot left to solve and we're not ready. I want answers and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay, I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. No, I don't expect you to. But I'll help to see to it that you get your answers. Exactly, that's all I want. Don't want apologies, don't want thank yous, I just want your help. Good, it's mutually beneficial. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever after all. Grown. Let's go. Also, we need to see what happened to that dude. The one that's also gone through his windshield and through the restaurant window too. Alright, let's have a look. We didn't have to solve any of this in last week's episode. The note said Chicken Kitchen 10 PM. I wonder what the pointy-haired man was going to meet here. Who the pointy-haired man was going to meet here. She used to do this in roller skates, poor girl. Who's that? Who are they? Here you go. They look interesting. Where's my chicken? Are you hungry? You can't eat that one, I don't think. I don't think that's edible. Can I eat that thing? No, unfortunately. Although, could you imagine eating a piece of chicken that size? Oh dear. Okay, she pushes her out of the way. And that's why she... Oh, that was a good back handspring. Jesus, Leanne. Okay, so she's still alive when they crack... Oh. Wow. There's your chicken, Leanne. Not the way you were hoping to have it, though, I'm sure. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? That's true. Last time it was a little like locked room escape thing, and now she's getting squished by a giant chicken. Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? It's true. But I'll say this: it was a death. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Exactly. What makes you say that? The way you save somebody else before dying yourself. That is true. She did save the young lady. Oh, that waitress. The one thing with the chicken on her head. The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one. You should try one about the size of the waitresses. Yeah, exactly. You don't really want to be going for 4 times the size at least. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, she'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver though. Well, obviously, how are you going to stop him? At that speed, but he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. We need to find a way to be close enough to the van driver. figure out how he died. So if we stop him from doing what he's doing, then everybody else will live. So that's what we need to do. Is she gonna say what she's already said? No. If you're going to call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Sissel. Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. That is true. If she can't remember my name, she's not gonna make a very good detective. Let's see, what happens if I ring the bell? Does that make her jump a little? Ah, the lady comes over. You rang? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Okay, that's all right then. But the chef is one who makes the chicken. No sense in harassing me about it. Just keep that in mind, okay? Odd girl. I agree. Me too. I mean, you said it. I'm gonna ring it again. Just because I want to see if I can get on, like, anything on her body. We already know what she's gonna say. No, she hasn't got anything. What is this? Examine. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock, that means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now the thing about it, whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. You're the detective, shouldn't you have checked that before you got here? Oh yeah, sorry, the chicken at this restaurant is really good, so you know. Wow, she's not gonna do it. Oh no, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around at the rest of the restaurant? That's what I'm trying to do, but... See if there's anything I can do. Sign holder? Menu board? Yeah, I can't actually reach anything. There's nothing around. Can I do anything with this sign holder? Yep, I agree, yep. Okay, does she do anything? She does do something later. What happens if I ring the bell now and she's at the cart? Is she still just gonna come over? Yeah, this is not working. There's got to be something else I can do. We've got to somehow persuade her to come over here with something that she's got. She's gonna do that. I literally cannot do anything. It's of no use, I can't read what it says anyway. Let's see. Oh hey, now I remember what the sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules apparently. I said apparently? What do you mean apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Okay, right, so, okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. She's got some water. We have figured it out. Yay. And we can also listen to this. You want more water? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. What's with the more water bit? Well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This was a little bit. Yeah. Okay, alright, same thing. But I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Cool. Well, we figured it out. Right, what happens when she's gonna go upstairs, so I'm gonna get on her trolley. I'm gonna get on here. We're gonna go up in the lift. Oh, there's these two. Hello. Okay, but like, what happens if I get stuck up here though? So I am just gonna very quickly... Oh, I can't reach. I have to wait for it to get a little closer. There we go. Salmon. This trunk seems pretty heavy too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I want to see what's inside. So did I. I can't reach anything else right now. So maybe I can get on a chicken? No. Okay, she's gonna go back downstairs. We're gonna be in a lot of trouble if she goes and we're supposed to be on her. Hey, what do you think of my dear beauty? Do you think we can trust this deal? Who knows, it's not our job to think about that, but these incidents did happen in this country just as you predicted. Yes, they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? So these must be the people I was supposed to meet. That fellow who sang out the national secrets during the live TV broadcast. And that man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he said he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we had to be here on this little extra assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. Why are you so creepy? How do they know about the cases of special prison? Special prison? Oh, we know about this, Cecil, come on. The guy who sent the national secrets and the man who held the siege at the Metro Police, those cases are classified information. And how do you know about them? I've heard about both of these cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facts facility. That's what that special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99 Detective Joe is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases heard about just tonight. There couldn't be a coincidence, could it? No. Phone book updated. Uh-oh. What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Yeah. Right, well. Now you're talking, Beauty. My dear, just what I've been waiting for. A quiet secluded plot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden I get the feeling like somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Like who? It's not us. I swear we're not eavesdropping. That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go to the bridge of poetry to land love. Are you going to take your suitcase? No. Are we on the chicken or on the suitcase? Also, she's so much taller than him. Poor lady can barely even sit on a seat, and he can't even reach the floor. What just happened? Did she just sense me we're here? What, with her sixth sense, haha? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's a chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. Okay. So last time they wouldn't have moved. Let's look. I don't believe in the sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or two or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg, not having legs and all. It's true, they're going to be having a whole ass conversation. They're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too! We all want to hear, but it's how? Spence? Us? What happens if I just Spence? Is he going to notice? Okay. He does not care. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well I have two faults. Number one, if you want to get over there to where those two are, we had to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other fault? It doesn't look like the blue-haired bartender is going to be of much help. So I guess we can find somebody who can help then. I guess her. 1, 2. Is this gonna work? Is she gonna come up? I was hoping we could ring it like a few times to get to drink some water. Perhaps she will notice this. You rang. Oh, I get it. You saw the couple over there. Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Ah, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't seem to see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting for this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Okay, so she's of no use. She's surprisingly short career in this place. Yeah. Okay, what does this do? What if... Okay, she's gonna come back up. Swing it again, see if she notices. No, it just keeps him noticing. Okay, so I must have to dispense this then. That she notices. There we go, she's seen the case. Oh, you just broke a glass just like that. You did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Exactly. There we go. Doesn't that trunk belong to the couple over there? Nice. The only thing we're allowed customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know that the trunk, if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Update the phone book. Nice. Okay, we gotta get on that case. Odd girl. Everybody thinks so. I agree. Me too. Everyone thinks she's odd. A poor lady. She can't seem to catch a break. Okay. Okay, we've got to wait for it to put a glass down, haven't we? Can you put that down, please, sir? Please. Put the glass down. There we go. Now I can get on it, and I can do this, and I can hear her over there rolling around. So we're going to go spy. Hello. Oh, no, we're not. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this just might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. Wow, okay, so she only wants to work here 2 days. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. That is true. And he's coming over. She's still over there. Right then, let's take us for a list. All the things to forget. It would have been pretty... It wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. That is true. Don't forget us next time. Oh my god, poor soul. Look. Oh my god, she's gonna do your back in, buddy. Push with your legs. With your legs, not your arms. Poor man. Oh my god, how can you see with his French like that as well? I'm just saying, he must be blind. Here we are, finally. I feel like kind of bad eavesdropping though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered them their lost trunk after all. They owe us this much at least. What kind of detective say something like that? Okay, so we managed to advise. Okay, that might swing us close enough, but I'm just gonna stay on this trunk. Oh, there we go. Now we can eavesdrop. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oof. Oh, that hurts. She is, yeah, beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her. This guy has a tolerance. He has a type, and he is not afraid to admit it. I don't get it either. Neither do I. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. He knows we're eavesdropping. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little things. Oh, says she knows. Oh, damn. Oh, that's gonna be what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh lord, what? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? Look, it looks that way, yes. It's not over yet though, that is true, it's not over. What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Yeah, we got this. Oh my god, they're hiding. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Maybe. I reckon it's got something to do with this. Do we swing it? Oh, can I reach? Oh, I'm just shy. On. I fucked it. It's fucked. I'm not gonna get there. Oh, I missed it. I missed the timing. Damn, there's nothing I can do. Look, we were out of luck. She's gonna go. Sorry, Leanne. Damn, I messed up the timing. Does it look like it's going to be easy to stop that chunk of chicken falling? Well, I'm afraid. Well, I am for trying to stop it. I'm all for trying to stop it if we can. I don't see that happening anytime soon. For now, we should go to whenever we can to see. Okay, I guess after fate changed, because I knew what I had to do. I just messed up the timing a little. I just was a little short. Let's just get ourselves on this. I needed to get onto that ribbon. Come on! Let me on, yes! We're not going to stop him from falling, but we can hopefully reach here. Yes? Yes, there you go. Hello? Hi! That's what I wanted to do last time. Hello, looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Well, okay, I was going to say, give him a chance. We had to give you a chance to come round. You should extend that same courtesy to everybody else. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? Well, I was like you, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you were right. Anyway, if we restart the flow time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What even further, but how? Simple, we go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. And you can do that? I've never tried it before, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll just figure it out. But if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Exactly, we haven't got any other way. It's the only thing we can do. Let's give it a go. Oh, Jesus. For this guy's death at the park. Oh, he's the one that Carbonara calls at the park. We've seen him before. He checked in a couple of chapters ago. That's Leanne. Excuse me, our rookie detective. Was she doing at point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got the APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, extremely important witness, extremely important on the run. Now what? Should I report it to Inspector Carbonara? No. No, you shouldn't. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call Sid. Poor Leanna, wonder what she did this time. Inspector Carbonara is pretty protective when it comes to Leanna. He wants to know. Oh, how's been? I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. You're such a small body, you probably only have such a small brain to match. Oh, it's the conversation from before. I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate those little things. Oh, shit. So that's what causes it all then. I really want to know who he's on the phone to as well. Yep. Wow, that van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. The conversation you heard listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. Yeah, you're right. We just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Yeah. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. We did. She burnt the thing. The thing, of course it is a blowout. She burned the ladybug. So she wasn't talking about us, she was talking about the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they're listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out her. Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Exactly. We gotta get it sorted. Let's fix this. Oh, we were going to say something, sorry. Hey, this is the place the white suit inspector phoned to tonight. This is the park, or the parking lot. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa! Those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It was just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Okay. I think it's actually probably best if we stay here, maybe. We can recline his seat. What the? If we keep making racket, he'll come over here. It doesn't look like detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. That is true. How about if we, we're just gonna have to wait, aren't we? We're just gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait for him to decide to move. There we go. Now if we set it off, he should be alerted to it. Are you alerted to it? Doesn't look like it. Maybe he is. God knows. What happens if I raise the seat now? Okay, he will come in and turn it off. That's fine. Okay, raising it doesn't do anything, but that does something. Okay, what's that achieved now? Okay. I don't know what this is going to achieve. It doesn't look like a detective is going to come. Okay, so that did nothing. I don't see the point in that. Who is the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. They might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still, it might be the person who really shot you. Now you're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out, to be honest. Didn't have anything on him. He won't be attracted to that, so... How am I supposed to get on the phone with him? I don't know. I feel like I've messed this up royally. Let's go. Okay, he is alerted to it, but only when he's not doing something else. Other than that, he couldn't care less. I don't think he has anything on his person. There we go. What are these doing here? Oh, so maybe I need to be on them. Okay. This is point X. Come in, Chief. Chief, did he show? Oh, yeah. Okay, we already know all this. I feel like I've messed up. Okay, we already know this. Detective, get okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, wait, we know. Things aren't going well. I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. He's on the move! This isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast, otherwise he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken! Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry? I better choose my audience more carefully next time I tell a joke. I got it, Leanne, don't worry. Never mind that, we're going to have to do something. We are going to have to do something. I don't know what the fuck we can do, though. What if we recline this, do that? What do you think you're doing? I just thought it better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope the guy has some strong ab muscles. That's true. That was not a good idea. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oops. Oops. Oh no. Oops, that was my bad. Okay. You felt like you had to do something but that. Well, there isn't anything I can do once he's man's moving. I should rethink. Was there any other path before that? I don't know. Let's go. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I had no idea what was going on. Okay, this time I've got the chair up and I managed to get him to come over, so hopefully he sees us. Ah, there we go. Now he's going to take us with him, hopefully. Yes. Yes, he is. We can now nosy on his conversation. Hello, sir. Detective Rinch, this is Memory. What's the matter? It's not in time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put the ladybug on them. A ladybug? What do you mean? A listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Carbonell will be here soon. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check it out the conversation for me, would you? Alright. Fine, once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and boots? Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Yeah, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row, and she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, the waitress was an undercover agent. That explains why she doesn't want to work there very long. Oh yeah, sorry. I was really thirsty singing her. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about listening device? We had to do something about that bug. Should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Let's go to the waitress. I mean, it makes sense, right? We don't know if we can do anything here until we have a look. So let's go have a look. I reckon we're gonna have to swap the chicken. Okay, so we got this. It's just a kitchen. Hey, look, here we are. In the heart of the chicken kitchen here. Yep, as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing the accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say, where there's smoke, the chicken, there's fire. I think it's just where there's smoke. Now that you mention it, it's pretty smoky in here. It's true. Can we do anything? Scratch and stretch. What's this do? What's wrong? I can't see to raise the switch, it won't budge. Yeah, well that's not surprising considering the whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay, let's have a look, see what this does. She's gonna put the bug on that one. So we can somehow get her to swap. Anything with this pot? I can rock a kettle. Hey look, what she's doing. Do you think that could be? Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, if this waitress is meddling from the start, the whole chain of events, the detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes, the cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what? About the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. Hey, what? I thought she said that she wasn't going to stand for that. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident, and we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. That is what I am trying to do. There's a bottle of wine underneath this. I can't reach any further. Just sit on the hat for a minute. There must be a reason why I can get on it. It's smoky in here. That is true. Ah, I see, okay. She will push it up. And then if I turn it off, I can swap them round. I see your game. I can't reach a pedal though. Oh, so disappointing. I think I just put the thing down. I think he's about to put his hat down. There we go. I knew there was a reason for the hat. Okay, now we put the handle back down. This guy looks so happy. Smoky in here. There we go. And he's put the chicken on. Oh my god, look at this for time. Oh my god, he just pulls out another one. Now we rotate it round. Ta-da! She'll never know. Right? She'll never know. I think we've done it. There, all set. Okay, I want to get on that trolley. Can I get on? No? There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. There we go. Woo! We did it! He's just so happy. La la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. He gets to listen to that. I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with love and consuming you, la la la. Poor dude has to just listen to this now. Yeah, we did it! Woo! Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? I thought she was going to say that her worst darkness was that she didn't get any chicken. Which, I mean, I can relate, girl. There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot at her no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you're investigating a case and I'm supposed to give you the information on that case. Maybe it's time for you to tell me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, it's about time we knew, because we're helping her out. Yes, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Oh, this was a tough one. Back in the present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Leanne. Oh, Line, I don't know what her name is. I'm still calling her Leanne. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her, and ask the questions that were still consuming me. Okay, let's, we gotta wait until his hat drops down. Do, 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 do. Do, do. There we go, that's what I was looking for. And then we can go up and round. And we could dial. And we could go to the chicken kitchen. Bye, chef dude, have fun. And then by the time she gets her chicken, I can just hop on the cart. Nice. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I saved the red-headed detective from death. Save Leanne, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? When I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Exactly. We got a lot left to figure out. We can't just... There we go. She's inhaling that chicken. Jeez. Meanwhile, Leanne's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. The golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing left of that chicken, let me tell you. It's absolutely huge as well. There we go, we know to ring the bell. Leanne is having a serious talk with that detective. Nah, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for the lady detective. Yeah, we do. So we're a little bit too far away because I got stuck. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective. Did you come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Hi. Memory, that's what I'm gonna go with. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks, just watching Leanne eat is quite enough for me. So how did it turn out with the ladybug? Oh, that listening device we'll see here. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Yeah, she's pissed about it, but oh girl. I agree, everyone keeps saying that, poor lady. Can't see what we're on, but we're going over there. We're coming for a visit, Leanne. You decided you wanted to trick in on me after all? I didn't call you, sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm a crystal motion with this chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Leanne, you don't have to risk life over chicken. Yes, she does. I am with this girl 100%. Inhale that chicken, girl. You got this. He's right looking at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I better move now while I have the chance. I was gonna say. That's funny. Even though I just say that detective he doesn't have a core. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I'm glad you pointed it out. Not like the one Leanne has or the Valiant or Miss Doggy Missile. I thought the ones I saved are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have some things to learn about the powers of the dead. Maybe it's because technically he never died, like, at all. Like, we completely erased the whole thing, whereas Leanne's, like, death has happened a few times. So maybe that's the difference, or maybe it's like his death isn't supposed to happen. I don't know. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes or planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a bug on you, detective. Yeah, or maybe it's because we have to go back twice in a row. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Everyone says that. Poor lady can't get quick. Listen, Leanne, you've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here, you know, slip away quietly? No, I can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody, or oh yeah, Camilla! That little lady Camilla, yeah. Well, why do you have to meet somebody here? Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant now. How can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say, that you're still looking into Detective Joe's case on your own? Inspector Cabanaglia, I can't say his name, is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't say anything crazy. Just don't do anything crazy, not say anything crazy. Okay. Hey, Leanne! I'm tempted just to ring it just to annoy her. I guess I better not the wait, I'll get the detective. Okay. Well, she doesn't really like. She doesn't really look like she's like. Okay, fine. I'll behave. I don't want to, but I will. So how's the chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great. But you know, can I have a bite? With Detective Wrench, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That kind of taken the edge off my appetite. Taking the edge off. What's your appetite like normally? But he's a great guy, he understands my situation, he says. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Rich, I've noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought the core was supposed to show up when I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed this corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious, yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too, and after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. Oh, so maybe he has to be conscious. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense actually. I didn't even think about that. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Rich to you. But I still have got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. Jesus Christ, this chapter is really long. Let's talk about point X. I think it's right here. Detective Ridge works for the Special Investigation Unit. An important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. Bloody hell, that is important. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. That would be me. Those two, they certainly are an odd pair. That will be me. I will be the other party they're waiting for. Is the other party they're waiting for me? Yes, probably. It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Oh damn. Hello. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanaglia, huh? Apparently you're one of his real favourites. A favourite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that reason? I want to know. What is that reason? Inspector Cabanaglia and Detective Joe are good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. Yeah, he did mention it. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in a friendly competition to be the best. He looks good in that green coat, it suits him. Detective Joe was always very particular about thorough investigation of a crime scene. And Inspector Cabanaglia, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detectives division in those days, so they were both good friends. But Inspector Cabanaglia is different now. He's changed a little. He changed? Ever since Detective Joe's incident, now he's distances himself from field work. And he started to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigations Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanaglia took me under his wing because you were a little girl his good friend had saved her. He really looked out for me and helping me study for my detective exam, fudging my exam scores for me. Oh, so you should not have got on to the... That is naughty! That is naughty! that goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you, Inspector Cavanalia, hey? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Yeah, so do I. Let's talk more about him, seeing as we're on the topic. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Joe? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Joe is my hero. Huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now, just calm down and drop that weapon. Just stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Oh. So he just mentioned this, but we didn't actually know about it. We kind of accidentally. But on that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favourite park, the one that we've just been at, and then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared I thought I was going to die, and then... he appeared, Detective Joe. And a really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... oh, is this not adorable? You're alright now, are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So cute. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right, he was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Oh, so that's what she's after. She's trying to prove his innocence. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yeah, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's got to eat. That is true. You can't, it's a thing. You just have to, okay? Sometimes you just have to comfort eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla and the music box, too. Music box, oh yeah, that wooden box. Yeah, from ages ago. It's all coming together now. The box was present from Detective Joe. Detective Joe? Yes, it was 5 years ago the box arrived, 3 days after the murder incident. He sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know, I can't open it. That's a shame. Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from? Yeah, all of this is out of the blue. Really, I don't remember. I tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. It's hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows, knowing the truth might be even harder, exactly. We don't know what we're gonna find out, and the truth might be a harder pill to swallow. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Okay, going back to the present. Oh my god, she did inhale that chicken. Look, she's gonna be stuffed. She's gonna need to have a nap after that. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. The case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Joe's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? Sorry, Leanne, it's tonight. Detective Joe, you know, it's tonight. His execution. Oh dear. Yeah, we know. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? Yeah, what? Why? The execution is set for 11 PM. Oh my god, it's in an hour. It's going to happen pretty soon. She is pissed. Is there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not, it's too late now. Not without the stay of an execution for the Justice Minister. I'm going to go see him then. What, see who? Who else? The Justice Minister! Don't be ridiculous, there's not enough time. I'm going. Sissel? Yep, what do you want, madam? Get to the prison and stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Exactly. I have to go do all the hard work. Take your Bridget. I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. If there's anything else I can do. Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, you little Camilla? You got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to save Detective Joe. Like, she's yelling that at me with the guy there. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is she on? Oh my god, in the life of yet another person I'm connected to, somehow it's about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there still something more behind it all? There absolutely is. Detective Joe, it's destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if there's fate. is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I decided to go to the prison anyway. Holy fuck. Okay. What a chapter. Every time I play this, I'm like, jeez Louise. Oh my god. Yes, I want to save. I'm gonna do a save. No, I need a minute. I need a minute to process. What a chapter. Holy heck. That took... Oh my god. That was hard to solve as well. I had to go back like 3 times, like 4 different locations. Jeez Louise. And things are only getting more drastic as time goes on. I've got to try and stop an entire prison from carrying out their task. Oh my god. Oh jeez, you guys have to stay tuned for next week. I am so excited. Anyway, as always guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe comment a little ghost or a detective down in the comments if you're feeling like you want to comment something but you're not sure what to put. And I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.